Many viewers will recognize these streets in the familiar Milton Park area. There, viewers may have encountered the community of homeless people gathered in groups to support and help each other. This community, mostly indigenous, lost one of its members on Sunday morning. Mr. Raphaël André, age 51, was found dead in the portable toilet that stands at the corner of Milton and Park. He died alone, possibly frozen in those inhuman conditions. How are we to explain such a terrible tragedy? This is the Notre-Dame de la Salette Church, which hosts the Open Door, a drop-in center which provides a wide range of services for the homeless population, such as food, clothing, laundry, and social services.
Hi, I'm John Tessier. I'm the coordinator for the Open Door Montreal. It's really frustrating. I mean, we have been told by the Direction Santé Publique that we have to close at 9:30 p.m. And force people out into the street, but they say it's for COVID regulations, but it makes absolutely no sense that they would force us to send people out after curfew, risk getting fined, also risk contamination or further exposure to COVID, just to accept them back in the morning. And the rest of the population is being forced to stay at home. We're forcing people out into the street.
For John, if the shelter was safe to receive people during the day, then what happened at 9:30 p.m. that suddenly made it unsafe? Even if there were available beds that night, the fact that Mr. André died 50 meters away from this shelter is a symptom of a larger systemic failure.
My name is Stephen.
Lena.
So what happened? How come do you need to wait outside?
There's 25 people limit.
Okay.
And there should be more.
How has the curfew restrictions impacted your daily life?
Oh my God.
Well, we're both homeless, so I think it kind of impacted. I don't know, nowhere to go, nowhere to sit, you know. A lot of places you can't get in, you can't eat inside, you have to eat outside, whether, you know, it's at a shelter or, you know, they give you takeout, and, you know, it's pretty rough, pretty rough.
Stephen and Lena both knew Monsieur André for many years and had seen him the day before his tragic death. For this tightly knit community, losing such a known and comforting figure is yet another challenge it needs to face, especially during these particularly trying times. On Tuesday, January 19, Premier François Legault refused to issue curfew exemptions for the homeless, as demanded by opposition parties, by Mayor Valérie Plante, and by numerous members of civil society, including workers in the field. Legault explained that anybody could then pretend to be homeless in order to avoid the curfew. He reiterated his trust in the good judgment of the Montreal Police, an institution with a history of violence and profiling against the homeless population. The Premier's words were tone-deaf and disconnected from homeless people's reality. We can only hope that Mr. André's death will be an isolated case, but it's difficult not to be pessimistic given the treatment offered to the homeless population by government bodies. Evidence shows that providing long-term housing and mental health support yields positive outcomes, and yet all we see is the dismantling of camping sites, underfunding of shelters and social support, and a curfew that only adds further pressure on this vulnerable population. Exempting homeless people from the curfew might be the current issue, but the fight for the destigmatization of homelessness continues. This was Charles Lepage reporting from Montreal with the McGill International Review.